Home is where I feel warm and comfortable and surrounded by my loved ones. It's where I feel safe and free to do things that I love as well as learn new things in the comfort of my own space. The feeling of home can't be bought by expensive decoration. That's just a house. A home is something that is more of a feeling in your heart. Home to me changes because wherever my family is, that's where home is. Family, of course, extends to friends too, no doubt. If I had to give an explicit definition, it's the sum of a product of the number of close relationships and quality of each relationship that determines where home is for me. Home represents where I was born and where I grew up, which is in Biella, is a place where I have built many memories. It's where I always called home as it was a place where I felt secure and comfortable to live. And it reminds me of home, even though I moved many years ago. There are many moments that I cherish, and one of them is spending time with my family, like playing games together or watching films. Home is like a safe zone for me. It's where I can be comfortable and feel protected and be relaxed and surrounded by people who are in my tribe. Home is not fixed in time and space, but will always be part of our memories. We capture these moments in photographs to remind us the best moments of our lives. Home is my first option when I come back from work or university, as it is a place where I can relax and watch some TV or read a book and do things I enjoy doing. And of course, most importantly, spending time with loved ones. The objects that I associate to home or reminds me of home are all photographs of my family, some of the collection that I had when I grew up, and I still have them as alarm clock or some of the watches still have that are personal to me and that reminds me of my childhood, and the items that I associate to home. Of course, have a deeper meaning to this. I think home will personally change in the future as home to me is also reflected by the environment. Uh, Unfortunately, we live in an environment which is changing drastically, and the effects of pollution will affect the environment and the air we will breathe and will affect our health. Having grown up near the mountains in Italy, I do love the fresh air and the spacious environment, and unfortunately, this will change as as this environment is drastically changing. So is the place we live will change. Unfortunately, this will have effect on our health, and it's going to be difficult to call home based on environment. And of course, home will change in the future as there will be other responsibilities to focus on, such as family and career. Due to the pandemic, the meaning of home has changed to me. It is no longer a comfortable place as I felt trapped and unable to do things that I love doing, like playing sports with my friends or family members in the park due to lockdown restriction. But having my family by my side meant a lot more to me as unfortunately we were not able to travel or meet friends and do things that we usually like to do. And unfortunately it felt like home was a prison as it was restricted due to the number of coronavirus cases rising. And this took away our freedom. And this made life more stressful and everything around it, such as university and job.